Welcome back, students. This is Dr. K. Sabayan for another mini case for this lesson. We are on lesson 10 and we're going to talk about green design. After several years as a successful architectural firm in Southern California, Green Design decided to expand by adding two new business ventures, a civil engineering project group, and a group for commercial building projects. As a senior systems analyst, you have been asked to study the situation and make recommendations. Okay? So should Green Design adopt ERP? First things first, you need to know what an ERP is. Okay? Now, enterprise resource planning is very important because this one design uh, it focuses on specific architecture, okay, including some of the standards for data, for processing, for the network, and even for the user interface design, right? You can also visit some sites mentioned in the solution to task one of your SCR case study to learn more about ERP, okay? But what I want you to do is emphasize, show advantages, okay? Why you should be able to consider having an enterprise resource, planning or ERP. Why or why not, okay? You need to understand specific architecture, including your network, user interface design, and things like that, okay? Number two, is the experience of other companies relevant? Use the internet to locate a software platform that may be useful to green design. Give a summary of your ERP solutions you find for architectural and engineering firms. So when you search, maybe think about certain companies. One thing that I could think of is deltek.com, deltek.com. So you can, use the information. You can also search for ERP solutions such as epicor.com, epicor.com. What else? Use Microsoft Dynamics ERP as a solution for their architectural firm. We have so many articles, but what I want you to take a look at would be their experience. Okay, how important this ERP solutions for these companies. Okay, so that's my focus when it comes to giving points for number two. Okay, question number three: should green design use separate portals for employees, customers, and suppliers? To be honest, whether the green design actually uses separate portals or a single corporate portal, this is an interface design decision. Okay, but what makes it effective is, when it comes to the little difference in terms of the system design, and we talk about that one on I believe that's in lesson 8 when it comes to user interface design. So whether they use a separate portal or a single um, corporate portal, this one is important for the decision, um, interface design decision. Okay. Either way, a portal is an entrance to a multifunction website, right? So look for some suggestions or some examples that companies are actually using um, a single corporate portal or separate portals. So look at advantages and disadvantages first. But whether they use a separate for employees, customers, and suppliers really makes little difference in terms of system design. Okay, so either way, this one is just an entrance to a multifunction website. Now, after entering the portal, the user has to navigate to a specific destination, right? So when you're searching for something, when you're looking for a website, right, you need to be able to go to that destination by the use of different various tools and features provided by the portal designer. So if it's not something that is easy to navigate with, what will happen? You won't find the right information. You will not land on the right destination if it's not very easy to manipulate. So a well-designed portal can integrate with other systems and it can provide a consistent look and feel. So it has to be consistent. So I would say search for different companies and compare, different portals. If they have like a separate portal for employees, for customers, for suppliers, so it doesn't really matter as long as it will lead you to the destination um, and be able to navigate it, a lot faster. Okay. Now, number four, before selecting software and hardware for the new system, how should Green Design evaluate initial cost and total cost of ownership, or the TCO? What would be the main component, or what are the main components for this one? So, initial cost can actually um, include purchases, right? Physical purchases, fees, right? Think about all other fees, other hard costs. TCO, or total cost of ownership, has to include all hard costs, but it should also include soft costs such as what? Training, downtime, operations, support, management, and things like that. So that's just my take because, when you talk about the TCO, it includes everything, okay? Not just only for the hard cost, but also for the soft cost of the company, okay? So if you have any question, again, reach out to me. Please consistently use your Palm Beach State email so that it's easier for me to track down, of course, those who are sending their questions. I'll see you on the next lesson.